Hi, it's Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Said we got another record to play for you. Today's record is Bear Rabbit for 1970. So let's get started.
That's what Uncle Remus said. That's what Uncle Remus said. Listen now to what I say. That's how the critters got them laid. The leopard family got the gun from each to much rainbow shot. His mammy dreamed of polka dots. That's how the leopard got his spots. That's what Uncle Remus said. That's what Uncle Remus said. Spangled trousers and polka dots. That's how the leopard got his spots. More, tell us more.
The camel crossed the desert sands with all them mighty caravans. His bed was full of sandy lumps.
That's how the camel got those humps. That's what Uncle Remus said. That's what Uncle Remus said. Sandy bed was full of lumps.
That's how the camel got those humps.
More, tell us more.
The pig he saw his monkey friend a-swinging by his other end. He tried the same thing on a rail. That's how the pig got a curly tail.
That's what Uncle Remus said. That's what Uncle Remus said. Tried the same thing on a rail. That's how the pig got a curly tail. More, tell us more. More, tell us more.
Yo, there's other ways of learning about the behind feet of a mule than getting kicked by 'em, sure as I've named Remus. And just 'cause these here tales is about critters like Brer Rabbit and Brer Fox, that don't mean they can't happen to folks. So excuse me for saying so, but them who can't run from a tale about critters just ain't got their ears tuned for listening. Like the time Brer Rabbit decided to leave home, he thought to himself,
I was leaving, and I ain't coming back neither.
well, the other critters, they asked him, you mean you was leaving old Briar Patch? The place where you was born and raised?
That I is. That old briar patch ain't brought me nothing but trouble.
Well, Brer Rabbit didn't know it. You can't run away from trouble. There just ain't no place that far. So he got out his hammer and nails, and he boarded up his house in that briar patch, and he started off down the road. He left his old troubles behind, all right, but he was headed straight for a whole mess of brand new troubles. Well, sir, he went a-hopping along the rail fence, clippity-clop, loppity-clip, when the first thing you know, he stepped right into a trap set by Brer Fox. That sly old fox had tied a rope to a string bouncy young sapling tree. So when Brer Rabbit put his foot in the noose, zip, he got sprung clean off his feet. And there he dangled upside down twixt the heavens and the earth. Well, first he was scared he was going to fall, and then he was scared he ain't going to fall. And he yanked, and he pulled, and he heaved, and he hauled, but 'twas no use. And up on Chickapin Hill, old Brer Fox, he heard a ruckus, and he knowed he'd caught himself a rabbit in this trap. And he grabbed up his axe and made ready to settle Brer Rabbit's hash. Now then, Brer Rabbit, being little and without much strength, he was supposed to use his hair instead of his feet, and that was exactly what he started to do. When he heard big old Brer B'ar come ambling down the road, he greeted his B'ar with a great big,
How'd it do?
well, Brer B'ar asked him what he was doing up in that tree. And Brer Rabbit told him,
I was keeping the crows out of the cornfield, and I was making $1 a minute.
well, Brer B'ar was surprised, sure enough. But he was more surprised when Brer Rabbit asked,
Would you like to make $1 a minute, Brer Bow? You know, you'll make a mighty fine scarecrow. I've made all the money I want, and you is more than welcome to this job.
well, now, Brer B'ar, he surely wanted to make $1 a minute, so he changed places with Brer Rabbit. And after Brer B'ar was a-hanging from the tree, Brer Rabbit saw Brer Fox come a-running down from Chickapin Hill, and Brer Rabbit started to leave. But Brer B'ar grabbed his hand and held on with all his might all the time, thanking Brer Rabbit for the job and wringing his hand. And Brer Fox was getting closer and closer, and Brer B'ar was a-holding on to Brer Rabbit's hand. But in the nick of time, Brer Rabbit pulled loose and ran behind a rock. "Oh, no!" said Brer Fox when he saw Brer B'ar in his tracks. "What is you doing up there?" "I is making $1 a minute," said the B'ar. And the Fox told him, "You is not. You is making a fool out of yourself. That's what you is." Well, Brer B'ar, he got mad and clumped Brer Fox. And Brer Rabbit, well, he just took his foot in his hand and ran home as fast as he could. And he laughed and laughed all the way. He learned his lesson good. You can't run away from trouble. And every day after that, he stopped looking at the dark side of things and started looking at the zippity-doo-dah side. Yes, sir. From then on, everything was mighty satisfactory.
Good morning, girls. Oh, good morning, Miss Nellie.
Sure as you fall. What goes up is sure to come down. Penny lost is a penny found. Now how do you hurry back this far back and tit for tat? How do you do?
Fine, how are you? How you come on?
Pretty good, sure as you fall.
Stop jumping, Brer Rabbit. You'll run out of breath. Why don't you sit down and calm yourself?
Where the grasshopper, Joe? So do the flea. I do what I like and I suits me.
How do you do?
How you come on? Pretty good, sure as you fall.
The weather's good, the fishing's fine. Now, what do you do with all your time?
Oh, that's the bag. I tools and the pros. That's what you ask me and that's what you know. How do you do?
Hey, how are you?
How you come on? Pretty good, sure as you fall.
Why not, Brer Rabbit? Better mend your ways. He's heading for trouble one of these days. Boy, that rabbit is wasting your breath.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
We've all heard the expression, putting our foot in it. But there wasn't nobody who stuck his foot in it like Brer Rabbit did with the tar baby. Well, sir, it all started up on Chickapin Hill at the edge of the big woods where Brer Fox mixed up some turpentine and tar and made himself a tar baby. Brer B'ar was there too. He was helping Brer Fox put a coat on the tar baby and buttons for eyes and hair. Well, when the bear wasn't looking, Brer Fox pulled some hair out from the bear's tail. Then he took the bear's hair and put it on the tar baby's head. And when they got through, they had something that looked like a little boy, only it was tar. And of course it couldn't speak. Now, Brer Fox put his tar baby by the road. And pretty soon, Brer Rabbit come up bouncing down the lane just as sassy as a jaybird. He had gladness in his heart and a smile on his face. And he was a-singing, "How do you do?" By and by, he spotted that tar baby and sang out,
How do you do?
Brer Rabbit waited for the tar baby to say, fine, thank you. But the tar baby, he don't say nothing. And Brer Fox and Brer Bear, they lay low and watch from behind a stone. So once more, Brer Rabbit say, howdy. But the tar baby still don't say nothing. Then the rabbit scratched one ear with his off behind foot, and he was going to find out why he can't get no answer.
Look, I said howdy.
But the tar baby, he don't say nothing. And Brer Fox, he lay low. So Brer Rabbit, he hauled off and he hit the tar baby on the chin. He got his hand stuck in the tar, and he hit again and got his other hand stuck in the tar. And all the time, Brer Fox, he lay low. Brer Rabbit kicked with his feet and butt with his head. He hit and he screamed and he blubbered and he bawled, but the more he thrashed around, the worse off he'd get. Till he gets so stuck up, he could scarcely move his eyeballs. Well, sir, you ain't never seen nobody with humble comfortableness like Brer Rabbit had it then. Poor little critter. He learned a powerful lesson, but he learned it too late. It just goes to show you what comes of mixing up with something you got no business with in the first place. And don't you never forget it. Now, I knows what you're going to ask. You're going to say, how did Brer Rabbit ever get out of that peck of trouble? Well, I'll do the telling, and you'll just sit right there and do the listening. Brer Fox and Brer Bear, they got ready to build a fire right down the road. And smack in the middle of that kindling wood sat poor Brer Rabbit, all mixed up with all that tar. Brer Fox, he kept talking about the fine rabbit stew they're gonna have as soon as the fire gets hot enough. Brer Bear took his club and he says, first, I was gonna knock his head clean off. Brer Rabbit, he laughed at that. He says,
Go on. Knock my head clean off, but please don't fling me in that briar patch.
Brer Fox says,
Maybe first I'll hang him. I'll hang him by the neck till he is dead.
and Brer Rabbit said,
That's a good idea, Brer Fox, but please don't throw me in that briar patch.
well, the fox thunk a minute and says,
Well, they don't have no rope to hang you, so Specs I'll have to skin you.
Rabbit's teeth was a-chattering, but he smiled and says,
Skin me if you like, Brer Fox, but there's one thing I don't want you to do, and that's to throw me in that briar patch.
Brer Fox looked at the briar patch, and he saw the sharp thorns on the vines, and he thought,
Yes, I was gonna throw Bear Rabbit smack in that briar patch.
and he did. He threw Brer Rabbit as far as he could into that briar patch. At first, Brer Rabbit played he was dead, and he even held a lily over his heart while he snickered to himself. And then Brer Rabbit began laughing and called back,
Falling bread in a briar patch. Falling bread in a briar patch.
so now it's Brer Fox's turn to feel humble come tumble. But old Brer Bear, he don't say nothing. And Brer Fox, he lay low, mighty low. We've all had our troubles before. I's had troubles, and you probably had troubles too. But we ain't none of us ever had troubles like Brer Rabbit. I remember one time he had more troubles than all of us rolled into one. Yeah, there he was, all tied up, way up on Chickapin Hill in Brer Fox's den. And it looked like his time done run out for sure. Where's up? He was a-watching Brer Fox sharpen his axe, and Brer Bob tuck a napkin under his chin and sit down at the table waiting for some good rabbit hash. Brer Fox and Brer Bob didn't figure Brer Rabbit had used up his full bag of tricks. But Brer Rabbit, he wasn't sad. He was a-laughing. He was a-holding his sides with laughter.
Why you laughing?
Asked Brer Fox and Brer Bob.
I was thinking about my laughing place.
I like to laugh too. Where is this laughing place at? And Brer Rabbit answered,
How can I show you where it is when I'm all tied up?
and Brer Fox says,
There's another one of his tricks. That's what it is. You leave him tied up there.
but Brer Bob wanted to see this laughing place. So he tied a rope around Brer Rabbit and let him lead the way. And the three of them started out. Brer Rabbit in the lead, Brer Fox, and then Brer Bob.
Boy, am I in love. I think about my laughing place. Everybody's got a laughing place to go ho ho. Take no frown, turn it upside down, and you'll find a ho ho. Boy, am I in love.
I think about that laughing place. Hey, yeah.
Everybody's got a laughing place to go ho ho. Take a frown, turn it upside down, and you'll find your ho ho.
But Brer Fox still didn't believe that story about the laughing place.
I'm not going there one more step. No, sir. Because there ain't no such thing as a laughing place.
But Brer Rabbit interrupted.
Yeah, there it is. There it is, right through there.
And he pointed to a bush. Now then, behind that bush, hidden so nobody could see it, was a bee's nest. I want to see this laughing place, bellowed Brer Bob, and he charged full speed into the beehive. A few seconds later, he came out. The bee's nest stuck to his nose. He said, there ain't nothing in there but bees. Brer Fox jumped up and down and shouted,
You so done made a fool out of yourself this time for sure. I ain't never seen nobody look that silly before.
But before the fox could continue, Brer Bob took the bee's nest and pushed it down on Brer Fox's head. Well, in the confusion, Brer Rabbit slipped out of the rope and bounded to a nearby log. Brer Bob turned to him and says, now, look! You said this was a laughing place, and I hate laughing. Brer Rabbit, he bounced up and down on the log, and he says,
I didn't say it was your laughing place. I said it was my laughing place.
and before Brer Bob could grab him, Brer Rabbit turned tail and scampered home. Now, you know, all of us have a laughing place. I got one, and you got one. Trouble is, most folks won't take time to go look for it. And nobody can tell you where yours is, 'cause where it is for one mightn't be where it is for another. But when you find it, Why, it's just like Brer Rabbit says. Every day is a zippity-doo-dah day. Yes, sir. This here's one of them zippity-doo-dah days for sure. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. It's the truth. It's action. Everything is satisfaction.
So that was Bear Rabbit from 1970. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment. Have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.